The time where you had any excuse to not learn English because you didn't have any friends or because you didn't have any money, it's gone. Today we have access to different tools and different apps and sites and all of that is completely free and you can use as a tutor. In this sense, today I'm gonna present to you ChatGPT and how you can learn English by using this AI. That's true. With the internet today, we can find people from different places and we can talk with them and improve our English. But maybe you don't want to do that, and that's okay because you can use AI to practice your conversation. The first step is for you to initiate the conversation by using the English. So you can use phrases like, hey, can we talk about? And then you can put the subject that you want to talk about. You're gonna see next that I asked for tips to travel to Canada and also suggestions of places that would be good for me to visit, and you can do different things in here. It's really up to you. After that, you can also ask for ChatGPT to correct your errors. So you can put a phrase or a sentence like that. Let's talk about travel and you will correct all my mistakes. Look how this is amazing because I write it everything wrong. I write it, I never really went abroad, and he corrects me by putting, I've never really been abroad. ChatGPT also explained it to me why the word that I used was wrong. So this is great for you that want to study. And if you don't want to talk about something specific, you can put a phrase like that. Ask me anything and I will respond. I want to practice my writing in English with you. If you don't think that the question was interesting, you can also ask for the ChatGPT to ask you something different. Those are simple things that you can do so you can practice the conversation by writing. Now let's talk about conversation by audio. I check it out and this tool is not available in the website, at least I didn't find it. But you can download the app so you can find the microphone and then you can turn on and literally say anything that you want to say or ask. As you say, the words will be written down automatically, and as you send, the response is gonna be really quickly. However, I need to make this really clear because the robot ChatGPT is not gonna respond to you by using audio as well. So your response is gonna be in text. Estou aqui editando esse vídeo, fazendo B-roll e tudo mais. E daí eu percebi que é possível você se comunicar com o ChatGPT e ter uma resposta por áudio. E isso é algo incrível. Quando eu gravei o vídeo, isso não era possível. Agora eu vou mostrar pra você como funciona. Hey, can you explain and give me an example of the difference between Canadian and American accents?
Sure. Canadian and American accents can vary depending on the region, but there are some general differences. One key distinction is the pronunciation of certain words and vowel sounds. For example, Canadians often pronounce words like about with a more rounded vowel sound, while Americans might pronounce it with a flatter sound. Another difference is in the pronunciation of the oo sound, where Canadians often pronounce it as oo in words like out or about, while Americans might pronounce it closer to ow. So for instance, a Canadian might say oot and a boot instead of out and about.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Quando eu finalizo aqui, vai aparecer o quanto que durou a chamada, vocês viram que apareceu aqui na parte de cima. E também vai aparecer a nossa conversa em escrito. Então, esse é um recurso muito maravilhoso. Lembrando que você não pode usar a IA somente para esclarecer suas dúvidas, você pode conversar por áudio também para falar sobre o seu dia, falar as coisas que você está sentindo e usar mesmo para poder desabafar, sei lá. mas ao mesmo tempo você vai praticar o seu inglês. But before proceeding further, I would like to say that this video, a few parts of this video, was based in a content of a blog, and I'm gonna put this blog and this article in the description because I really think that you should check it out. There's a few details that I'm not gonna talk about in this video, but it says how you can learn grammar by using ChatGPT, so it's an amazing content, so go check it out after you're done in here. You can also write sentences in English and ask for ChatGPT to correct them. You can highlight grammatical errors. I wrote down a simple text so I could introduce myself to you, and I'm gonna read it right now. Hello friend, it's a pleasure to meet you, and today I'm here to introduce myself. My name is Luciana and I'm a Brazilian YouTuber that talks about how to learn English in a self-taught way. In my channel, I also make Christian content and talk about how you can be more productive. Peguei esse mesmo texto que eu acabei de ler pra vocês e coloquei alguns detalhes errados, ó, Meet, eu coloquei só com E, Brasil ao invés de Brazilian, e vamos ver como é que ele corrige. Então só vou colocar aqui. Corrija esse texto para mim. E pronto. E vai aparecer aqui a forma correta de escrever. Você viu que ele consertou aqui o Meet, Brazilian e também outras coisas que eu tinha colocado errado. For those that doesn't know how to write anything in English, it's also possible to ask for ChatGPT to translate. Então eu escrevi aqui o mesmo texto, eu coloquei ele em português e novamente você pode pedir para o ChatGPT tanto traduzir quanto mudar para o nível do inglês que você tá. Então se você está no nível B1, você pode pedir para esse texto ser escrito ou traduzido para o inglês no nível B1, ou você pode também pedir para o ChatGPT traduzir para um nível mais elevado para você ver o tipo de vocabulário que as pessoas daquele nível usam e têm. And the final thing that you can do to learn English by using ChatGPT is to ask for an explanation of idioms. So you can put it in the chat, something like that. Could you explain to me what call it a day means? And you can also ask for examples so you can fully understand the meaning. ChatGPT is literally a tutor that you can access anytime that you want. I only said to you a few things that you can do, but you can do more. For instance, you can ask how to pronounce the word exactly the way you should. And this way, I really think that it's important for you to download the app and check it out the website so you can use your creativity and make the most of it. Well, and there's no use for you to improve your English and get really good about it if you're still terrified of talking with people in public. To deal with this problem, check out this video. I see you in the next one, and remember, you are loved. Bye!